Hey YouTube, my name is Drika and today I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be a recap of my first semester of nursing school. Don't know, I was a first semester nursing student. Now I'm a second semester nursing student. I'm in the LPN program. I graduate May of next year, and yeah, it's a 12-month program. And I am bridging in 2024 to get my RN. And yeah, that's a little background on this video. So I have my iPad because I took notes. So yes, don't mind it. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. Okay, so my first point I want to point out is the first week of school. So the first week of school, the only thing we went through is like orientation, and we got to know each other. The first day of school, my teacher asked us why we wanted to be a nurse and what gave us the drive to push. We have 5 different teachers with 5 different teaching styles, and no teacher teach on the same day. In May and June, we learned fundamentals of nursing. So we learned our subject in 1 week, and then the next week we take a test on it. So you have a week to study, but we take a test the same week that we're learning another subject. So it's kind of hard to like learn what we learning and remember the stuff that we taking the test on, but we managed to do it. As a test, you need a 75 or above, so basically a 76. And if you make anything less than 75, you fail. To pass the class, you need a 75 or above. So my first couple of weeks I was passing because I was remembering that stuff like very well. And then as the week started going by, the test started getting harder, the more material we was learning. So as the week started going by, I started getting horrible at test taking. Like, my studying schedule that I was using before was not working with nursing school, because I used to just try to remember everything and take the test and pass it. But with nursing school, you cannot do that. You have to remember the important parts because it's going based off of your critical thinking skills rather than your knowledge based off of what you learned, if you know what I'm trying to say. I passed my first test with a 76, and after that I think I passed 2 more tests, and then I started failing tests. Like, I started making a 70, 71, I made even a 69 one time. But I ended up leaving out of that class with a 84. So yes. And also with the first semester, we was doing skills checkoff. We had a different skill each week. Our skills checkoff was on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Well, our skills learning time was on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So we would learn a skill on Wednesday and then check off on Thursday. It's very quick. It's a very quick program. So like when we was learning the NG2, I think I showed y'all that, and I think I showed y'all the catheter. When we was learning that, we learned it in 1 day and moved on to the next thing. And then our lectures was on Mondays and Tuesdays, so we really didn't have much time to like learn that either. So yes, it's a fast learning pace, and honestly everybody passed every skills checkoff. And nursing school is very hard to fail, in my opinion, because they give you every chance to pass. Like, they are not going to let you fail. If you miss skills hours, they're going to let you make up for it, but you cannot miss it more than 2 times because my grandma calling me. And they give you every chance to pass. Like, you cannot miss school more than like a day or 2, but if you do end up missing school, they give you time to make up for it. Or if you miss clinical hours, they give you time to make up for it. If you fail a test, they help you understand the material. Like, you just have to use your resources. Go to your teacher directly if you don't understand the material. They're there to help you. And also, we did not take all 3 classes that we took this semester at the same time because it would have been horrible. So we took nursing fundamentals the first half. In the second half, we did clinicals and pharmacology. So with our pharmacology class, it was hard. Like, I think that's why they wanted to do it by itself. It was so hard. Like, it was so many medications, so many everything. You had to learn every medications. And also with this class, we only had 4 weeks to learn it because we was at the end of the semester. So 1 week we learned Dosical, and that was easy. My teacher taught us an easy way to do Dosical. If y'all want to know, let me know. I will show y'all. But on the first week, Dosical, easy. Took a test on it, 8 to 8. We out of that. Second week, we learned, I don't remember what we learned, but lecture 3 and we learned lecture 4 in the second week. Like on Monday we learned lecture 3, Tuesday lecture 4. Third week, lecture 5 and lecture 6. Fourth week, 7 and 8. We had no time to learn. Fifth week, we took our ATI test. Most of us failed, but we was passing the class because we had a lot of homework assignments to do, and the homework assignment wasn't hard. It was like basically learning assignments, so we basically passed the class with the homework assignments. But if we was going solely based off of tests, I don't think nobody would pass it because pharmacology is hard. We have hundreds of medications. Medicine is progressing by the day, so nobody would ever learn all of the medications. So yes, I still have to try to learn on medication. It was so hard, but we got through it. I passed the class with a 90, and yeah. I feel like over this break, I'm also going to go back and try to learn the medication because I don't feel like I learned them because we went through it like so fast. And as we were doing pharmacology, we started clinicals. Let's get into clinicals. So we had a group. 4 groups of 6. Each group went to a different clinical site. With fundamentals clinical, you basically do CNA work. You rarely ever do nursing related things at fundamentals clinicals because they want to see if you got the basics. And you know, if you want to progress, you gotta know how to do the basics. So we did CNA work, and the only nursing related thing that we did was a head to toe assessment and a nurse's note. So we did that. At clinicals, the people were not friendly at all. I feel like if we were to do nursing related things at that clinical, we wouldn't have great teachers because for one, they was not friendly. They did not want to teach us, and they were very angry. So yeah, at one point our teacher was like, you know what, we finna go. So yeah, but with clinicals, we had to be there at 7:30. We had to be there at 7. We had to be walking in the building before 7:30 and be in the building at 7:30. If not, it's over with. At clinicals, you have to wear white socks, wear your hair pulled back, and wear your uniforms wrinkle free. They're a little bit more lenient in class, but in clinical, they don't play that. They will send you home. So yes, white socks, y'all. Make sure you wear white socks. I wore my compression socks, so I really wasn't that much in, like, you know, I just wore compression socks. We was only there 2 days a week, and I had about 6 pairs, so yeah. And then at the end of the semester, we did a medication check-off, like our med passes, because next semester in med surg, we will be doing nursing related work. We will be passing meds, and they wanted to check us off if we knew how to do it. So we did sub-Q, intramuscular, oral, transdermal. That's it. I really don't remember, but anyways, we basically did all the med passes. We learned that in the day also. Like, we learned that on Tuesday, checked off on Wednesday, and then the last week of school we did our final exam, which was our second attempt at the pharmacology exam. Everybody made a level 1 or below a level 1. A couple people made a level 2. So I think I covered everything for that semester. If you have made it this far in this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow my Instagram to keep up on my nursing journey. Comment if y'all want me to, you know, show y'all how to do dosage calculation, how I take notes, and all of that. And yes, subscribe if you want to see more nursing related content. Bye.